start by defining abundance. Essentially, abundance could be synonymous with thrive, which both abundance and thrive could be synonymous with life, the word life. Inside of life is a movement towards living, towards more life. And so when we're looking at the word abundance or the sense of abundance, we're looking at this movement inherent in all of life. There's a natural flow or movement inside of living that contains in it this natural movement towards more life, more thrive, more abundance, versus say lack or limitation, which by definition or just the sense of it, it feels like less life. Lack or limitation are driven by movements of fear. Abundance, thrive, driven by movements of life. All the forms of life, everything you see is sourced from the same energy, which we can call oneness, we can call God, we could call the creator, but we can all agree it has an energetic component. And that energy is a finite amount, or we could use the word infinite, finite or infinite, but it cannot be taken away from. You cannot have less energy. So the idea of lack or limitation is simply that. It's only ever an idea. It's not a reality, ultimately. There cannot be less energy in the universe. There cannot be more energy in the universe. There's just shifting shapes. This pure source continually shifting into shapes. So when we're focused on abundance, we're focused on a natural movement inside of life towards more life. When we're focused on lack or limitation, we're in a conditional movement where we're fearing, driven by fear, a lack of life or a limited life. You know that story of the two wolves? So there's two wolves at the door, battling each other. One is shadow, built of fear, fueled by this fearing shadowiness. One is light, fueled by life, fueled by abundance, thrive, joy. And these two wolves are battling it out. And so the question is, which wolf is gonna win? And the answer is the one you feed. So let's ponder this. In fact, let's ponder it all week long. For the whole week, I'm going to invite you to notice in yourself, bring your own awareness to all of the times that there's this fearful lack, limitation story that you start projecting. And just notice how many times in a week you feed that story. Noticing is the key here, not changing it or focusing suddenly on abundance, but allowing yourself to first and foremost notice all of the times that you're feeding a story of lack or limitation or fear. All of you guys who write to me about wanting more abundance in your life, first step, let's have a look at where you're siphoning off the natural flow in life. Where is that fear, lack, limitation story that you're projecting coming from? Just watch how many times in a week you do this. And then join me here next week and we can continue this conversation. Just hit that subscribe button and I'll see you here.